Well, my first interesting item today, I was ringing up like a silver, well, I was ringing up like a quarter, and dug down and I've got this small lighter case. And it's still got the mechanism on top. Kind of interesting though, because I can't quite make it all out yet, but it says Storm something, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, USA. So obviously anything made in USA is going to be a bit vintage, unfortunately. But I'm going to have to look this up and see if I can pin down the age of this piece. Well, the next signal was ringing 1243, and I dug down, and it plopped right out of the hole. And looks like I've got an old die-cast chrome radio knob. Looks to be about 50s vintage. Actually, guessing it probably fits a Mopar. So, pretty cool. At least this area has a little bit of age to it. Well, I got a banging 1247 signal. Wasn't reading very deep, and it wasn't. Did manage to pull out a pretty cool little cab forward semi-truck. It might have a little bit of age to it, but I'll get it cleaned up and see who made this one later on. Well, we finally got what we came here for. We're on the other side. I can't really show you too much. We can't really give this spot away. We're on the other side of a Confederate encampment that we've hunted in the past, and up until now I've been pulling out all kinds of 50s car parts. There must have been a body shop or a garage back here, but I got a nice 1333, 1234 signal. Dug down, and there she is, a beautiful mini ball. Let me pull her out. She's a, oh boy, she's nice. She's a nice drop. That's exactly what we were hoping to find here. And it's got a great patina. Look at that dark brown patina. I love when they come out like this. So yep, it's a 58 conical base. Yeah, she's exactly what we came here for today. And hopefully we're on to something. Now we can really buckle down and start digging it all even more than we have been. Alright, hopefully we'll find some more. Well, this hole will kind of get you, especially after you just dug a Civil War 3-ringer and you see that in the hole. Unfortunately, it's just some kid's gun, not some Union officers, but still a cool find. And definitely shows that we're in an area that has not been hit at all. There's just too many things. That mini ball was 2 inches down. I mean, any detector would have gotten that thing. So it just shows you it's still out there. You just got to go swing for it. Well, my next target was ringing exactly like a nickel, 1213. And showing that it was shallow, and I was fully expecting a nickel. But turns out to be this nice old spoon bowl. It got folded over a little bit, but that could definitely be Civil War era. Definitely camp period, so that's another good sign. It's got a nice patina on it too. So we're digging every signal above 0. So we're gonna see if we can maybe we're onto a campsite here. Well, luckily we're out in a field, because I just had to dig 14 inches down, and this was definitely a case of I brought a digger to a shovel fight. You can see how far down I dug. This that digger is buried and then some. I think about 13, 14 inches, and I pulled this out finally. I thought it was a mason jar lid, but it's actually lead, and I have no idea what this is. We've looked at it. There's a piece of it that was in the center. It's real thin lead, but I have no idea. So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to suggest them in the comments just 2 below. Feet away from that last mystery object, got another signal, and this time I dug down about 9 inches and got the same thing. I have no idea. This one's more intact, but very thin. Yeah, I don't know. It's lead, but just not sure what that is. Oh well, pretty interesting. I found number 3. At least I didn't have to dig too far to China for this one. But this one's pretty intact. Yeah, I'm thinking It's got to be some kind of lid. I've just never seen one like it. Maybe it just crimped on rather than screwed on, but they're really early. But I'm getting I hope they're worth a fortune, because I'm getting quite a collection of them. But alright, we'll show you the next interesting thing that comes along. Well, Chris just hollered and said he finally has a bullet. I think lead fever's been going through us. What do you got, Chris?
I think.
Oh shoot, yeah, I can see it from here.
Yeah,
you got a Confederate Enfield. Oh, that's a beauty.
Looks like another drop.
Oh man. Wow.
Oh,
that is gorgeous.
That was a lot of bottle caps for that.
I know.
Oh.
We must have dug 40 bottle caps, the screw caps, and they sound just like bullets. Well, there you go. That is a Confederate Enfield. So we've got a Union drop and a Confederate drop. Ooh, we might be onto something here. Well, this one wasn't anything real rare, but it kind of surprised me. I put my digger down and pried off the side of the wall, and coins just flew everywhere. So looks like I got a definite spill. But as you can see, there are like coins everywhere in this hole. Looks like Jeffersons and memorials, but I don't know how many there are. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Someone had a spill, didn't they? And it sounds like there's a couple friends still in there, but pretty cool. I don't think it's anything valuable, but pretty neat seeing a bunch of coins come flying out of the dirt. Well, just out of curiosity, I went ahead and cleaned them up. There's actually a couple Wheaties in there. We've got 2 Jeffersons, a 58 and a 64. The Wheaties were 51 and 57, and then 3 memorials, 65, 66, and 66. So it looks like I had a kind of a cool late 60s coin
Well, next
spill.
signal rang up 1247 to 1249.
Wasn't really sure what it was going to be, but just below the surface, I've got another one to add to my truck collection, I guess, today. But yeah, trucks and Civil War bullets seems to be the theme today. Well, the next good target rang in at 1942. I think it had some iron in the holes, raising up the Ferris number. But I got another wheat penny. And this time it's a 1945. Well, my next target is pretty cool. It's ringing up about 1211 to 1214, and I'd say it was about 5 inches down. I got a buffalo nickel. I love digging these buffaloes. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a date on this one or not, but there's the back side. That's a real pretty nickel. Next good target I got, ring up 1242, about 5 inches down. I have another Wheatie, 1942. Getting a lot of Wheaties out of this place right now. Hopefully a silver pops up soon. Well, it took a while, but I finally got silver. I got a 1246 signal, dug down and pulled it out. Not a silver coin, but I got myself a nice silver ring. And haven't really looked at it yet, but I can definitely tell it's silver. Wow. So, oh yeah, look at it, shining right up. Now that's a great find. Nice little silver band.